gold and silver about to go through another big leg on the downside. And the reason why I say that is I'm looking at silver chart right now on a short-term level basis. And I'm also I'm going to look at gold as well too. Things are not looking really, really, really nice, guys, in the markets. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. And also cover the good old markets today as well too. And look at Bitcoin and look at all those different markets. So traders, before I get into the actual the markets today, if you need some help, grab access to that free trading course. You can see there's a link in the description. Or if you want access to the complete Master Trader Lab, I'm running a 95% off sale, link in the description there. Now, let's get into the good old silver market. So what we're looking at right now, we're looking at the hourly chart here. And look at this. The big question I have to ask you is this. Is this a massive head and shoulder formation? This is huge. Is this here a massive, massive, massive head and shoulder formation? If so, if it is, guess what? From that point there to that point there, project that down through to here somewhere. Now, check this out. We have a major level of support. See this major level of support all through here? All through this level? If we break this level here, where is the next major level of support? Let's clone you. This is the silver hourly chart here, right, guys? Not the daily charts or anything like that. The next level of support is down there, right? And how much of a drop is that? That's another 10% drop in the good old silver market. And if I zoom my charts out just a little bit more, yeah, so that'll be there. So now look at this here. But also, we could be getting ready. And the big thing I've been watching out and been looking at is look at this here. We've had nothing going on through here. We had a big drop to the downside. So I have this level of support level through here. And now we're getting this pullback through here. See this pullback? This is a pullback here. If we do start to get something like this going on, for some reason, wham, bam, thank you, man, all the way. If we get something like that, guys, guess what? Timber, look at that, move all the way down. And what does that mean? If we do get something like this coming soon, right, we may get a little reversal here, something like that going on the next bar, but then we're probably going to start to see that, and whoosh, straight to the downside. So silver, for you guys that like the silver. Now this, guys, this is an hourly chart. This is what could be coming over the next few days. Right? Maybe a week or so, not what's going to come in 2 months, okay? So for you guys that are longer, whenever I do analysis like this, I'm talking about short-term technical analysis here. And some people say, oh my goodness, should I sell my physical? No, don't be a stimpy, right? Physical, you buy and hold, not short-term. This is short-term TA. This is trading, baby, right? This is trading. And if I go to my gold chart, look at my gold chart. Look at this level through here, right? Whenever we do, look, we're making the same pattern again, aren't we? It's the same thing. What is the same thing? It's doing the same thing. What's the same thing? Well, let me show you. Right? Look at this here. Whenever we do get a market that comes down, and we end up getting a pullback to a strong moving average, we tend to actually have another leg to the downside. Ooh, what's going on right now when it comes to the gold market? We got the move down. We're getting the pullback. If we get the pullback here and the moving average comes here, guess what's probably going to come soon? That here, and then another movement on the downside. So gold and silver, even though we're getting a short-term little bounce here, it's not looking too good. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We never know what's going to truly happen, right? We just never know. One of the things I do say is that even though this is setting up, right, what we want to see is this. Let's go back to this one back here, right? What we want to see is this. What is this? See how whenever we do get the pullback here, it's this sideways range through here, right? That's sideways. What we want to see first is we want to see a large bar breaking down. That's going to give us the confidence that we're about to start the next leg down, right? So that's what we want to see first. You never want to let me get in early. No. Well, actually, no, you shouldn't be taking a trade based on this video anyway, guys, because, you know, you need to have rules and systems. John said it's going to go down. Let me go short. You're an idiot, aren't you? And I'm saying that, guys, because, don't take even though like what I'm doing here is pretty powerful and pretty amazing, and my core's been pretty amazing lately. Even though that's the case, guys, no one definitely knows what's going to happen, right? And trading's not about, just say, for example, you did go short gold here or very, very soon and you make a nice profit. Cool. Now, what did you learn from that? Nothing, right? Trading is all about having a system and approach. What I'm teaching you here is my actual trading system and how I trade the markets. And I don't just do it here. I look at for the entire markets itself. Make a sense? Make a sense? And then we'll look at this level through here. And so therefore it actually makes sense why we're through here and looking on the short-term level. This short-term, very, 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 very short-term. What is that? That level through there, if we do break that level, then on a short-term level, we're probably going to make our way down to, looks like around about this level down the bottom through here, around about that level through there. So therefore, good old gold could be getting ready for another 4% move. Silver looks silver looks bad, doesn't it? Look at this level down here, through here, and so that's what's happening there with the silver market. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys. And also, here's something I really want to teach you. I had someone say to me yesterday, John King Russell, because I talked about King Russell yesterday, right? So I talked about King Russell in my YouTube video yesterday. And they said, John King Russell, it's down 0.8%. It's dropping like a rock. And I'm like, I'm laughing because I'm like, look, people, oh my goodness, it's dropping like a rock. Don't focus on this bar here. Focus on the flow of the markets. Why? I've been bullish the Russell all year. Who cares about one day, right? You're like, oh, it's dropping like a rock. If this is dropping like a rock, I'd hate for you to be in the trade like I have for majority of this year, and I'm benefiting from this move up. If that's dropping like a rock, what is this? What is this bit here? Or this bit here? Like, if this is dropping like a rock, what is that? Right? So people are like so focused on one day. Oh my goodness, one day. It's like you are missing the point, right? Stop focusing on one day and focus on the flow of the markets. And what is that? The most important thing is when the market goes down, are we creating these higher lows? And if so, the uptrend is intact, and who cares about one small little red day when we've got the major flows happening up and down, up and down, up. We could come back down to here and create another higher low, and away we go. Right? So the big mistake people are making is like, oh my goodness, it's down 0.8%. It's dropping like a rock. You're getting your knickers that are not about the wrong things. You want to jump in a very big bull move for a while and hold on for a while, like I have, right? I started getting long, actually, the position I'm in right now, one of the positions I'm in right now, I started getting long back down here. So if that was the case, I've held my position all through here. And my options, it's an option trade, and my options are up really, really, really nicely right now. Now, the thing is that if you are letting your emotions get involved, then all this through here would have caused you a bit of a heartache, and you would have gotten out through here because your emotions, instead of letting it go. So the thing for me is always be focusing on what the trend is doing. And then again, like this, this little small down day through here, people are like, and again, I just got a comment from there, and I think a lot of people focus so much on the one day here. It's like, oh my goodness, it's dropping like a rock today. It's dropping like a rock. Dropping like a rock. What are you talking about? It's just we had an up candle through here. We broke up to a new high, and then we just had a small little red candle side by side. Okay. Hey, guess what? The trend is your friend unto the end. The trend is your friend unto the end. The trend is your friend unto the end. Not one day, not one day, not one day. Who cares about one day? Look at all the flow of the market. And those who have been so not sure, guess what? King Russell, baby. And guess what's going to happen with King Russell, right? King Russell, which has been my number one position through all these markets. King Russell, baby. Right? What's that? What's the King Russell? What's King Russell, baby? I'm having a lot of fun on this YouTube video though. Once we break up to here, guys, guess what is coming? Oh, John, but we dropped like a rock. We're down 0.8%. We dropped like a rock. Oh my goodness, the top's in. Go short. Oh my goodness. The top's in, John. I'm having a bit of fun with this, guys, because I'm just like, you see what people do? They're focusing on this day here. They're focusing on one day. Oh my goodness, it went down today, John. Oh my goodness, the top's in. It's a double top. That's it. It's game over. Double top, John. The crash is going to start. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, what about this double top back here? Oh. What about this double top back here? Oh, we had a bit of a drop. Back up again. Oh, John, now the top's in. I tell you right now the top's definitely in. Yeah? You trying to pick tops, you've been wrong the entire year. I guarantee, if that's your strategy, you are in the red. R-E-D. Because the bull market is continuing. And as long as that happens, King Russell, baby! King Russell. Now to the oil chart. Look what's happened with... I say King Russell because, again, the trend's up, and I've been long the Russell for majority of this year, benefiting from King Russell, baby. Anyway, I'm having a bit of fun with these guys. It's like, John, tell me what you are on. I just love trading, guys. I'm telling you right now, I just love trading. If you know a bit about my background, guys, I grew up in a landscape gardening background. I grew up in a situation where I remember I was a young kid, and my father would go to work, and my mum actually started doing drugs, stole all the money from my father, and there came a point in time where the electricity got cut off, and my mum had to go to rehab. My dad actually had to go live by himself, and we had 7 kids, 5 brothers, 2 sisters, so 7 kids. We got split up between the grandparents for a couple of years. That was my school. That was my childhood bringing up. You know, having not have electricity and seeing my mum do drugs and all this sort of stuff. It's like, you know, and then on top of that, my older brother who committed suicide, for like so many years, we have to call the ambulance all the time because my older brother was cutting his wrist, trying to kill himself, and cutting his wrist and having all this blood, and then the ambulance would come, and then we put him into one of these psychiatric homes to help my brother because he was smoking dope and he had demons and so on and so forth. That he was doing this for years and years and years. You know, this is, you know, and then because my dad lost his home, we moved into a 3-bedroom housing commission government house with 9 people, 7 brothers and sisters. So 5 brothers, 2 sisters, 7 brothers and sisters, mum and dad. 9 people, 3-bedroom government assisted house. So this is where I go from. So where's my excitement with these markets? My excitement is if you know my foreground, if you know what I just told you there, right? If you know that there were many times when I was $250,000 in debt and I thought I had to go bankrupt. If you know that there was a time there where I actually went through cancer and the doctor gave me the specials of 15 years, gave me 6 months to live, and that was back in 08, 09. Where's my excitement come from? Now I see now I hope you get to see where my excitement comes from, because that was my foreground or background. That was the past, right? Now, and the reason why I'm saying that is because trading has given me the ability to be able to earn really good money, be part of the top percent in this world when it comes to income, and to do something and stick with something for so long, now doing it for 20 years, and I'm really good at what I do. That's where my excitement comes from. So whenever I'm mucking around and playing on YouTube, guys, and all that sort of stuff, I hope you guys get the point of why I'm like that, the way I'm like that. So anyway, back to this oil chart, guys. There's nothing changed through here, guys. Trying to be long the Russell right now. Oh, sorry, trying to be long oil right now. Someone said to me, John, you don't understand. You don't understand. I do understand. Low, lower, high, lower, high, lower, high. The trend is your friend until the end. The trend is your friend until... The trend is down. Oh, but John... You don't understand that what they're doing right now, they're doing this, and it's going to be a very big bullish move. Okay. Well, all I just say is this. If that is the case, this here was the last high. If indeed, right? Let's actually bring this up here. This is a weekly chart. And let's stick your layout. If indeed we start to break, that was that last significant high up here. If oil holds here and starts to break above this $77, $80, right? And we start to get a breaking above sort of this point through here. If we get a breaking above level through there, yes, The market, the trend is over. But right now, no matter what I think, no matter what I hope, no matter what you think or hope or Elliott wave or your whiz bang magic indicator, it doesn't matter. The trend is your friend until the end. Why have I been long Russell this entire time? King Russell, baby! Because the trend is still up. Right? Let's go look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin down again today. Oh no. What's going to happen with Bitcoin? I actually expect Bitcoin to have a little bit of a short-term bounce, but it's going to be short-lived. Right? I'm laughing because this is exactly what I said about gold. Now, that's what I do. When I say short-lived, looking at this level through here, guys, one thing I've noticed is it's around about the 50% level. So I'm trying to bring this through here. So let me zoom right into here, right? So roughly around about, actually it actually happened today. What happens on these big bars here? If we want to see whether the market, whenever we get these big green candles through here, right? And let me take off the non-moving average. Whenever we do get these big green or big up green candles and a big red or a big red candle, either way, I'm looking at the 50% of the bar, right? So that's the high, that's the low. Right, and you can see we got to the 38%, almost the 50%. And the reason why this is some short-term momentum. What tends to happen is that the market may end up, it depends on what actually happens here, but you can see we actually got to 38%, 50%, almost the 50%. What may happen is we may get a little bit of a short-term rally here, come up to this level through here, and then get the rejection. Or maybe we've already done that right now. Maybe we're getting ready for another movement on the downside from here. But Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin's not going to be in a complete crash, I don't believe. But we are very overextended. We are in very, very strong bubbly territory, right? Bubbly territory. And as you can see, right, just like what's happening now, we're getting this very strong pullback here with the good old Bitcoin. And now, again, even if Bitcoin has a little bit of a short-term rally, this is probably going to start to see this overall move, but probably come back down towards these levels. Maybe around the, again, we did hit 100,000. We're probably going to get down to around about the 85,000 level. And then when that happens, we'll see what actually happens with the market here. So we're still in a very big bull market here, guys. All this is the trend is your friend until the end, right? This is up and down, higher, low, up and down, higher, low, up, come down, higher, low. Okay, so all this is, it's just one of those pullbacks. We've been very extended. It's probably going to come back down and then continue the trend.